Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Sith Warrior gameplay walkthrough. Last time we killed off Miss Organa, or whatever you want to call her. Killed her off, killed her lover. She's a cheating whore. And now we're going after Jason Wilson's parents. I figured, I'd make this long enough and show you guys all the travel, because I don't show you enough travel. Usually, I just start the episode right at the next quest or class quest or whatever, but I figured for once, like today, you guys get a treat. You guys get a treat indeed. 3 o'clock in the morning, and I actually couldn't be any more awake, which is quite surprising. I'm in very high spirits too. Even though Alderaan's pissing me off with all this shuddering, if you guys remember that from the last episode, I was talking about how Alderaan is a little bugged right now. Because it's not just me, everybody's experiencing the same thing. So I was I heard had a lot of people asking the same question I was, what's going on with Alderaan? There's specific areas where it's decent at best, but the frame rate and it's just kind of terrible here on Alderaan right now, which is very strange because I've never had this issue before. Never, ever, ever had this issue before. Hold on, actually, I want to make sure I'm getting experience. I'm getting some sort of experience. I'm not getting a great amount, but experience is experience, and by the time I end Chapter 1, or by the time I start Chapter 2 for you guys, I'll be 40, maybe even 45. Heck, yeah, that'll be my goal. 45. No, that's not going to be my goal. 40's pushing it in itself, so we're going to be going for 40. That's my goal. Hell, I'm probably going to start at 38. Shh, don't tell anybody. Shh. Nah, and then after I hit 50 and whatnot, I'm actually going to take a break from the story, depending on where I am in the story. I think after I complete Chapter 2 is when I'm going to take the break. So after I complete Chapter 2, I'm going to take a couple episodes break from the story itself and do some whatever game stuff it's called, end game stuff, because I'm more than likely going to be 50 by that point. I mean, let's be honest here. I'm probably going to be 50 by that point. By the end of Chapter 2. Hopefully, ideally, I'll be 50 by that point. Maybe even 55. Probably not 55. I think there's 3 worlds in Chapter 2 or something like that. 3 or 4. One of them's actually really small. What is going on with this? You guys are seeing this too, right? Some very odd texturing going on here on Alderaan. Very odd. Very multicolored. Oh, God. No, okay, so in the last episode, I actually got worked up right at the end. I did want to mention that. Destiny's coming out in 2 days. It's the 7th today. Sunday the 7th. So excited because I'm just going to start a walkthrough for you guys. It's the one console walkthrough I'm actually going to be putting here on Technique Games. I mean, you guys probably won't. You won't hear me say this until about that time, unless I go super upload happy today, which I don't think I'm going to do. In an ideal world, I'd have everything uploaded the second it was done. But let's be honest here, I'm too lazy to do that right now. I've got, 9 episodes to upload or something like that? Something crazy. I think we're in, the 20s right now. I don't know. We'll start Season 2 pretty shortly, though. Pretty shortly. I'm gonna try to start Season 2, or end Season 1. Because I'm putting these things in seasons now. So this will be Season 1, Episode 1 to whatever the end of Chapter 1 is. And that's what I'm going to be doing. Seasons or chapters and whatnot. And actually, once I finish Chapter 3, which is the end game, Chapter 4, Season 4 will be, the McKeb stuff and Ilum and whatnot. And that'll be all fun. And that stuff's probably going to be way, way more than just, a 20-episode season or something like that. It's going to be quite intense, if I do say so myself. I love how I'm just breezing through these guys. I'm like, nope, not wasting any time on you. You're not worth it. Oh, crap. I'm fighting. If I can get away from these guys just in time to not have to fight them. Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? I can't do it. I just started another fight. There's no way I'm getting out of here without fighting. Unfortunately. As much as I hate to say. Maybe I can... Maybe. Nope. Just triggered another fight. What am I doing with my life that is causing so much pain and agony towards Zadris himself? Alright, you know what? Forget it. You want to fight, you Jedi Patrolman? I almost said paddle. That's what I was going for. I wanted to say it again, guys. I wanted to say Padawan. But it's Patrolman. A dead Patrolman, actually. And more so Patrol Woman, if we're going to be socially correct. Because people get mad about that for whatever reason. Doesn't really bug me. Like, no, there was... Okay, so I'm going to go on a rant here for a little bit. But no, I got really annoyed. Because people were just straight up bitching at, like, Ubisoft about how, how it was sexist to not have a female lead character in that game. And I'll get on a tangent after I find her parents real quick. Because I'm pretty sure it's just... Oh! A fight. Okay, so, no. I'm just going to continue where I left off then. But no, I got really annoyed because people were like... They made the biggest deal out of it. Like, if they didn't see, like, a female role being the proper role for that Assassin's Creed franchise, then what's the big deal? I honestly don't see a big deal. I mean, sure, it's quote-unquote sexist. I mean, but if you look at games like Tomb Raider, that's way more sexist than Assassin's Creed, what people are accusing Assassin's Creed of doing. I mean, look at that. Like, Lara Croft is the most sexualized video game character I've ever seen. Literally, ever. They're always giving her the big boobs, the big butt, and stuff like that, and just video game characters in general. Like, MMOs get it, like, in my opinion, they're free because people create their own characters. So you get to make the character look like that. So you can make them flat for all you really care. But, like, it just pisses me off. It really does. I get so annoyed when, like, people cry out sexist. And it's like, what's the big deal? It's not sexist. It's just the way they planned it, like, the game and whatnot. I don't know. It just bugs me. People bug me, to be perfectly honest. So many, like, accusations. So many accusations. And no, the biggest thing that pisses me off is people who call people sellouts. That is the thing that pisses me off the most. Because, like, I know of some people who, you know, they're big on YouTube, obviously, like, and they'll say, oh, you know, I like this product, and then they'll get comments on it like, oh, they paid you to say that. You don't actually like it, but they paid you to say that. Like, I don't get it. What's with all the hate in the gaming industry itself? Honestly, I don't get it.
General Jessel's warning was true. The Sith has come for us.
Men, rally around me. The fight is upon us.
I didn't think a single assailant could make it through Castle Organa's defenses all the way here to us.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Consider yourself warned, Sith. You will not harm Parvin and Gregor Wilson. I vow it.
I disavow it.
Please, if we really are the cause of all this death, I want to know why.
Fine. Say your piece, Sith. I'm not going anywhere. And I will protect them, no matter what.
I'm here to do things for them, not to them.
Then there's no need for further violence. Sith, what is it you want?
Gregor, this has to do with Jaisa. I just know it.
Yes, I'm here because of your daughter.
I knew she shouldn't have gone with the Jedi. Now the Empire is hunting her. Sith, Jaisa was our life. She was going to marry Organa nobility so that we would no longer have to be servants.
When she left, we sacrificed that dream. We don't know anything about Jaisa now. We were told we would probably never see her again. We are mere servants. What could you want with us?
You will be my message to Jason.
You just want us to give her a message?
No, Gregor. It's our deaths that will be a message to Jason.
Listen to your wife, Gregor Wilson. Her explanation is very likely the truth.
Please, Sith, is there any way to inspire you to spare us?
Nothing springs to mind.
No. I've never seen a Sith kill that way so quickly. I had no time to intervene. My confidence and ego made me lax and led to their deaths. My failure will only be remedied by bringing you to justice.
Only your rage can defeat me. Unleash it.
Yes. My shame must be eradicated.
There you go. That was awesome. To be perfectly honest with you guys, that was awesome. I really enjoyed that cutscene. For whatever reason, the Sith Warrior has like the most badass cutscenes ever. Ever. That's not necessarily true. But I do like the whole Force thing where he just snapped their necks and threw the Jedi and literally gave him no time to intervene. That's actually something I would have done if I was a Sith. I'd be like, okay, he's not expecting me right now. He's off guard. Throw him, kill them, get what I needed to get done, and then fight him while he's enraged. Maybe even try to convert him to the dark side should I get a second wind. I don't remember how this goes, but I do remember that every time I encounter a Jedi, it's always like, release your inner darkness, and that's the only way you can defeat me. But that's like a Sith thing to say every time you fight a Jedi. Better, it's like, you're just gonna die. There's no chance for you. But I'm always that guy that's like, you're dead. Oh yeah, no, he's dead. Okay. That doesn't really do much for me, as far as endurance goes.
Apprentice. The Sith Fenris who attends Duke Kendo was able to patch me through to you directly. Excellent. I am seeking an update. News of your search for Jason Wilson's family has reached me, and I am quite concerned.
What news have you heard, my lord?
Duke Kendo contacted me to tell me that you have been busying yourself with personal exploits and disregarding my mission.
What exactly did he say about me?
In a moment. First, the more important subject. Tell me you found the family of Noman Carr's Padawan. Tell me they have been taken care of.
She no longer has a family.
Then all is well. Good. No doubt the Padawan is twisting with grief. You eclipse my greatest hopes for you, and prove you belong at my side. Which makes my susceptibility to Duke Kendo's gossip about you all the more foolish.
Are you going to tell me what that maggot said, or not?
First off, Kendo said that you set an explosion that caused the death of several Thule dignitaries.
That was his doing, not mine.
It must be politically advantageous for him to disavow his role in such a thing. Kendo also said that you had the General of Organa's military forces at your mercy, and you spared her, suggesting that you're a traitor.
That is a lie. I killed the General.
I sense no tremor of deceit in you. All that matters to me is that your mission is complete. For whatever reason, the man has taken it upon himself to slander you. I have no further use for Duke Kendo. Punish him however you please. If it were me, he'd pay severely.
Looks like it's time for a bloodbath.
Do what you will, but quickly. Until we destroy the threat of Jason Wilson, nothing else is important. Goodbye, apprentice.
Oh, Duke. What do you think you're doing, man? What do you think you're doing? Like, what is going on through that tiny brain of yours? You really think you get away with this? Honestly, buddy, there's something wrong. Just something not right. Let's get that clear. Something's just not right upstairs with you, buddy. Hate to say it, but you really think that this wouldn't get back to me? Ah, this poor, unfortunate soul. He's gonna die at my hands. I'm just gonna love doing it. Love the murder. That's what I'm going for. I'm really embracing this this Sith thing, aren't I? Oh god. I love role-playing sometimes, though. It's so much fun.
Ah, come in. I heard of your success, and I'm so very pleased for you.
Cut to the antics, Kendo.
Is there a problem?
Barris told me you called me a traitor and blamed me for the murder of your fellow fools.
Oh, I see. How awkward for me. Allow me to explain. I realized when you blew up the power generator, several of my rivals would be exposed, so I seized the opportunity to eliminate them. I had company when I was speaking with your master, and I needed to keep my fellow house members blind to my maneuvering.
That is a lie. You contacted Barris yourself, alone.
Lying to me was your last mistake.
I only wanted Barris to know that I was looking out for him. It was harmless. I knew you would succeed, and all Barris would care about was that. Please don't kill me. Fimres, you and your men are assigned to me. If I am attacked, you must defend.
If Darth Barris's apprentice decides you die, we will not intercede.
Kendo's going to die. You can count on that.
It will be a pleasure to be relieved of this assignment. Can we help at all?
I don't need any help.
No! You're supposed to protect me!
He was a sad and twisted waste of space. Serving him was torture.
Consider yourselves set free.
Now we report back to our master on the council. We will be paying attention to your exploits. Farewell.
Oh, you poor unfortunate soul. Well, poor unfortunate soul, because he's dead now. So I'm just gonna go use my ship's holo terminal. We're almost done with chapter 1, guys. I'm so excited for this. So happy. Oh gosh. I'm really getting into the whole Sith mood. Oh, that is not the one I meant on pressing, but I guess it kind of helps that I have my my own personal selection. It helps, to say the least. I probably could use... Yeah, I should have just used a speeder. Not the speeder I'm on, but one of these speeders. It's the fastest way to go about things. It's the fastest way. And we're all about efficiency here at Technique Games, even though... Never mind, I'm not going to bring this up, because that's just... Oh, it makes people mad. What are you doing? I didn't click go here. I clicked go here. What do you think you're doing? Are you betraying me too? Do I have to destroy the taxis? No, I don't have to destroy the taxis, okay. It's just taking the long way around. Okay. If that's... Okay. That's how they want to go about this. I won't intervene. Necessarily. Check the stuff all out. I'm getting like 10,000 experience. That's not bad. That is not bad at all, actually. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm excited. I'm super excited right now, guys. I mean, we're going to be taking out what's going on. What's going on? I totally forgot. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, this is the end of the... Yeah, we're going to be taking out the first chapter. Fairly shortly. Destiny's coming out. I'm super psyched for that. I'll have a lot of this stuff rendered by the time Destiny comes out, though. Because that's a midnight release. Looking forward to that. I mean, I'll have Destiny videos up by the time this is up anyways, but whatever. Whatever. So happy right now. I'm just, like, super good mood. This is, like, me at about this time in the morning. Like, around 3:30 in the morning if I stay up. I'm usually, like, this happy unless it's, like, really hot in my room. But it's, like, 60 degrees in here, which is, like, very comfortable for me. Which is weird because you guys would be like, that's, like, freezing cold. Unless you guys live in an area where it snows all the time. But, like, here in Nevada, it's, like, really cold to have your place at, like, 60 degrees. But for me, it's comfortable. It is, like, the most comfortable thing ever. I can sleep so so much better just when it's cold instead of hot. I don't handle heat that well, to be perfectly honest. Skip that. Don't care. I just want to go through this loading screen. I'm so happy. So happy. I'm gonna be at level 40 by the time we start up chapter 2. It's unnecessary, but it's gonna happen. Hopefully. Alright, here we go. Shut up, 2VR8. I am trying to talk to my master. Here we go.
You crushed Alderaan under your boot, apprentice. I am incredibly impressed. The planet will feel the sting for years to come.
I savored the destruction.
Yet all this is merely prelude. Noman Carr's Padawan can no longer hide in anonymity. I am pleased. By rooting out this Jason Wilson's parents, you have reached across the galaxy to strike a sharp blow at our enemies. Every lead followed perfectly, every planet ravaged. Our adversary is growing antsy, I can feel it. Expect news soon. Barris out.
My lord, I thought it prudent not to interrupt, Darth Barris. We received a recorded transmission. It is queued when you are ready.
Sith, I'm Jason Wilson. My master, Noman Carr, has no idea I'm sending this message. Let's be real. We both know this isn't about us.
Ah, the hunted seeks the hunter.
Our masters pretend otherwise, but this is personal. You and I are only pawns in their private war, and those I care about are caught in the middle. It has to stop.
Wow, gotta give it to her. She sure got guts.
She certainly does.
I appreciate directness. Your brutal actions have my attention, but this passive-aggressive foolishness is intolerable. This message includes coordinates where I'll be waiting in my ship. Let's discuss this face-to-face. No more nonsense.
What do you think of that, Captain?
It could be a trap, my lord. Noman Carr may have put her up to it.
Hey, don't listen to Captain Paranoid here. I don't think it's a trap. I trust her.
Thanks for the input, Vet.
The coordinates are set, my lord. We can rendezvous with her ship whenever you give the word.
What's the word? What's the keyword? I want to know this keyword. So that I can just go ahead and activate it. Actually, you know what? Here, we're going to talk to Malavai. Hello.
My lord, I have been working on something in my spare time. You may be interested.
Go ahead, regale me.
Years ago, I was zeroing in on a notorious SIS agent called Valoran, when Moff Broysk recalled me to the Battle of Druckenwell. I had the spy cornered. I briefed Broysk so that he could send someone else to take Valoran out. He ignored the opportunity.
This sounds like a personal vendetta.
I'll admit, knowing how close I was to ending his career made languishing on Balmorra all the more frustrating. But I take this on only for the good of the Empire. This spy has caused immeasurable losses. I know Valoran's signature. And by tracking his accomplishments, I've picked up his scent.
It is imperative that you track him down.
Very good, my lord. I'll keep you abreast of my progress.
Keep me abreast. I can't say I've heard that before. Things are funny. Alright, where am I supposed to be going? Jason, you never told me where I was supposed to go. I'm just gonna assume it's here. Jace's ship. The plan is working. Yeah, I guess. So you guys gotta see Zadrius' Zabrak face. I'm just gonna stick with the word Zabrak. That's what I'm gonna stick with. There's nothing in there I actually want to go get. So we're gonna go investigate the ship. Jason, you're mine. You're all mine. Not in that creepy way, but in that I'm gonna destroy you and your master way. For Lord Barris, or Darth Barris, I guess. She's got a large ship, and there's a medical droid, which means this is gonna be an ambush. Oh, I remember this part. Yep, that's exactly what it is, kind of.
Well, well. We're going to have to thank Noman Carr after all. The Sith showed.
Stand down, Sith. The Padawan you seek is not here. Master Carr discovered her plan and talked her out of it.
It's not your day. You were expecting one lowly little Padawan to crush. And instead, you get us.
You'll do just fine. I enjoy destroying your kind.
Then we have something in common.
I'm Alden. This is Xylix. We are fully trained Jedi Knights and more than your match. You should submit.
Of course, we have yet to encounter a Sith who had the sense to surrender. You all seem bent on having us destroy you.
Surrender to me and I'll end your suffering quickly.
See? Just like all the others.
It seems you're right, Xylix. Prepare yourself. Noman Carr warned that this Sith is especially brutal.
Let me show you how brutal I can be.
The fool engages! Attack!
Actually, technically, you were the first one to engage me. Just saying. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and kill Xylix first if I can. Oh, you guys are kind of difficult. Wasn't expecting this kind of a fight right now. To be perfectly honest with you guys, I was not expecting this kind of fight right now. Okay. I wasn't expecting to get my butt handed to me this easily. We're not, well, I'm not like losing, but I still got this guy to take care of, and this will be interesting. I'm sure he thinks he's doing super well. As long as Malavai continues to heal me, I think I'll be fine. Not that worried. We're gonna go ahead and use my ravaging good looks. You know, I don't know what it is. It's like, because some people are all like, oh, he's a Zabrak and whatnot, or like, you know, not a human. I don't know. People seem to be disappointed that I like the Zabrak so much. I like the Sith too, but for lore purposes, when I do start my character, or my Sith Inquisitor, he's going to be a Zabrak because he's Zadrus's brother. Zeldrax, or whatever I'm going to go with. I'm probably going to go with Zeldrax. I think I already said that, though. Alright, what do you want, Olden?
Xylix has fallen. I see it as futile to oppose you. You won the day, Sith, so kill me if you must.
I must.
May the Force accept me.
You've been rejected, my friend. Or, well, you're not my friend, but you've been rejected. That is definitely what's going on. Oh my gosh, we're meeting the time mark already? Jeez, I was expecting... Oh, come on. I guess I could make this like an hour-long episode. Heck, why not? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be like an hour-long episode. This episode is gonna be like however long it takes me to actually go ahead and finish up the missions, or the first chapter, so look forward to that.
Apprentice, the timing of this call is fortuitous. I was just about to contact you with news.
The Padawan bade me meet with her, so I went to end this. But two of Carr's Jedi friends were waiting instead.
Fascinating. It seems both Master and Padawan have been disturbed by your exploits. I have received a transmission from Noman Carr, calling me out, if you will, challenging me to face him to the death. Our enemy has become desperate.
Allow me the privilege of destroying him.
You have read my mind, Apprentice. Carr fails to understand I have outgrown our personal dispute. He expects me to jump at the chance of strangling him. He will be unprepared for you.
Just tell me where to go.
The duel is to happen on Hutta, at the site of Noman Carr's betrayal so long ago. A fitting place for this to end. Defeat him, but do not kill him. His torment will reach out to his Padawan. He will be the bait that brings her to you.
You honor me.
I can feel Jason Wilson on the verge of breaking, and Carr's desperate actions confirm it. Subdue the Master, and the pupil will come to save him. I have foreseen it.
Well, as long as he's foreseen it, I guess I can't argue. I guess I can't argue. Travel to Hutta so I can destroy some people. And then I get to use my... Well, I could use it whenever I truly wanted to, but I'm doing this for story purposes. That way when I go... And, that's not Hutta. That was not Hutta. This is Hutta. That's Makep. That's Hutta. No, I'm doing it for, like... The sole purpose of me doing it is for story purposes. In all honesty. That's the only reason I'm still wearing this gear. Because he's been wearing it all the way through Chapter 1. I think I'm going to wear the Reaver's gear all the way through the end of Chapter 3 and on, depending on if I can find better gear or not. Oh, they didn't do the cool... Okay, so Hutta still has that really sucky going to the planet thing. That sucks. That is quite the unfortunate event right there. But I'm alright with that. I don't travel to Hutta too often, I don't think. So, I'm not that concerned. I got really itchy all of a sudden. Like, my arm's killing me. I don't want to hit the mic trying to scratch it. So if it sounds like I'm farther away from the mic at times, it's me just trying to reach the scratching point. Or the itchy point. Point that needs to be itched. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, this is bugging me so much. Why are you doing this to me, body? Okay. Now of all times, when I'm just written with joy of destroying a Jedi Master. Jeez, I am a dick when it comes to this game. Like, I fully embody the whole Sith way, don't I? Oh, but I enjoy it so much. I was talking with Thomas. And we have this thing where we're like, what if we could control, like, elements? Or, you know, not necessarily elements, but have, like, conduit powers or whatnot. You know, like with, the Infamous franchise and whatnot. And our whole thing is we'd like to be able to control two at once. So Thomas, or, like, if you guys have seen the Avatar: The Last Airbender and stuff like that, essentially, Thomas would like to firebend and earthbend at the same time, or like have both of those abilities. So he'd like to control fire and then control earth as well. And we were sitting there and talking about stuff like that. And my whole thing is I like to, I would love to control like electricity and shadow, just the embodiment of shadow and whatnot. Because that'd be awesome, in my opinion. You know, whatever. Which kind of brings out my whole evil power fantasy thing going on. But we were sitting there talking about it, and we were like... Actually, I'm going to go through the texts right now while I go. So give me 1 second, guys, because this is pretty funny. And it was really retarded. It was the dumbest conversation we've ever had, but it was just so funny in my opinion because of the fact that we were just so into it. Let me find this. I'm probably going to crash into something if I feel like I'm texting and driving right now. This is pathetic. Okay, what is it? It was... where was it? Load earlier messages. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I thought it was funny. Oh, gosh, go away. Oh, okay. Okay, so... We were just acting really stupid at this point. And I'm gonna stop at this point and just read it to you guys, because I feel entitled to read this to you guys at this point. Let's see. Oh, that's how it showed up. Okay. So we were talking about Dark Souls 2, and he said he imbued his sword with shadow. And I was like, that probably looks sick when we started talking about it. And then he quotes, "I will show you what true freedom is." And I go, my power is, and I go, psh, my power has allowed my freedom. And he goes, sure it has. And I was like, at least that's what Zadris would say. He goes, bring it. And I was like, you know, confused for a second. And then he says in capital letters, I said, bring it. And I go, engages shadow in right hand and lightning in left. So be it. But you're bringing about your own destruction. And then he goes, then I resurrect as pure flame. And I go, no matter, for I'm the darkness that engulfs all light and the lightning that started your flames. You were kept alive on a whim, but I no longer see purpose in your existence. And then, I don't know, I thought it was funny. We joke around like that all the time. That's just kind of the thing. we like to do. No matter, because
Lead the way.
now we're actually going to go and fight Noman Carr and probably kill it, or not kill him, but make him, like, put him through agony. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. And I felt like I had to read that to you guys because I thought it was funny. I don't know if you guys thought that was funny. But Noman Carr, we are here.
Your presence tells me that my fellows Ulden and Xylix must have failed. Pity. Should have known Barris couldn't be trusted. As a man of my word, I'm here. Alone as agreed. Your master shows himself a coward, sending you in his stead.
He sends me to do all his killing.
You are young in the Force, a mere apprentice. I'm a full Jedi Master.
It hardly seems fair for you.
You are Barris's pawn, an especially resourceful and powerful one, but still only that. I must put an end to you. Once you're out of the way, Jason will provide the proof I need to open the Jedi Council's eyes and expose Barris's network of spies.
Come, Carr. Let us embrace death and settle this once and for all.
Oh, Noman Carr. How I aim to destroy your pitiful existence. Alright, here we go. Get a little force choke going on. I do remember this fight. I remember he has like 3 waves going on. That's why I'm always so cautious about fighting people that have story purposes. I'm very cautious about that. So he has more than... he just comes back multiple times, is basically what I'm saying. Right now, he doesn't actually seem to be that much of an issue. I'm kind of beating him impressively, destroying him right now. And backhand, and then kick. Let's just, here we go. He's gonna go into a second wind, so I wanted to heal up real quick.
The Force is very strong with you. I must dig deeper.
Release your anger. It's the only way to defeat me.
There you go, Noman Carr. You and your second wind. What do you think you're doing, silly dude? What do you think you're doing? You're doing a little bit more damage. I'm proud of you. I'm proud. I'm proud to call you my adversary right now. The fact that you're force pushing me unnecessarily is quite annoying, however. So I'm gonna have to use my Ravage on you. That's like my last resort attack. Not really, but it is an attack I do like to hold off on using a lot because I do end up using it for like power moves and whatever. But poor Noman Carr. If only he knew how futile this was. But the ideals of the Jedi, they themselves are futile. Futile, however you want to pronounce it. I say futile, though. That's just my personal preference. You say potato, I say potato. Not in reality, though.
No! This is not right! Fall! You must fall to me!
I fall to no one.
That's true. I have yet to die. Just saying. I mean, I can understand that you're quite mad, and I don't have my force choke quite yet. Oh, you're choking Malavai. Oh. You sure that's really what you wanted to do? Really, buddy? I canceled your Ravage. What you gonna do now? Huh? Oh, engaged mine. Just saying. I'm a little too cocky for my own good. I'm probably gonna die because of this, but I do have one thing to say, Noman Carr. Force push! Ah! Oh, you've so earned this. Oh. Oh, no, no, no. Malavai should not be your target. I'm your target. You are weak. And I will scream at you till you fall. What a poor, pathetic fool. Fall into the dark side. This is beautiful, guys.
My wound is mortal, Sith. At least I die knowing you'll never find Jason.
My lord, Darth Barra sent us in case you needed help. Clearly that's not the case. He said Noman Carr should be kept alive. May we stabilize him?
No. Barris be damned. I want
to die. Then Jason will be safe.
I'm not done, Carr. You will suffer as no one has ever suffered.
May the Force protect me.
We'll save him, my lord, and then be out of your way in an adjacent chamber. Hurry, men! The Jedi's fading.
Torture me all you like, Sith. The pain only fills me with more hate, more rage. I'm going to kill you. You and your pathetic master are dead. Do you hear me? Dead!
How delightful to hear you spew such venomous thoughts, Jedi. Please continue.
Your smugness is an insult. You're not my better. Unbind me, so I can rip you limb from limb.
My lord, the Padawan has arrived. She looks rather unnerved.
Now we'll see what she's really made of.
Sith! Your men outside let me pass, so I assume I'm expected. Cease your sadistic attacks on my master now.
Jason, no! I told you to stay put. How dare you defy me?
Jace's destiny lies with me, old man.
My sacrifice for nothing! Stupid child! For all your power, you have understood nothing.
What have you done to him, Sith? Has this been inside him all along? No. It can't be. No one can hide such darkness. Somehow you've turned him mad!
I only exposed what was lurking inside.
Is that what you call what you've been doing? You killed Master Yonlok, and my parents, and now you've twisted my master into some abomination. I felt every torturous moment you put him through, and it must end now.
Stop me, lash out, and strike me down.
No, Is this more trickery? Do not taunt me, Sith. I will not be played with.
Prove you are right. Destroy me. There is no other way. If not, you and your master die here.
I've warned you.
Wait! What have I done? Jason, no!
Prepare to die, Sith!
Oh, sweet. I gotta fight Jason, too. I totally forgot about that. Jason. I'm glad that I can actually go through all of this with you guys. It's so much fun. These are the defining moments that make me love this game so much. To be perfectly honest with you guys. Oh, yeah. And the thing that really didn't, the reason I didn't continue the game for a long time was actually because of all the grinding stuff, and I figured, you know what, I can do all the grinding on my own time. I can do all the side quests and bonus missions and flashpoints all on my own time, because what I want to convey to you guys truly is this story of each character that I decide to play as. That's more important to me than the side quests. I mean, sure, you guys may want side quests, and I'm going to be doing that for the Bounty Hunter. But here for the Sith Warrior, his story is way better, just way better when it's only conveyed as the story itself, not just the, not when you get confused with all the side missions and the main story. So, let's talk to Jason.
So frustrating. I cannot defeat you. Was it all lies? Everything? He told me that the light side was stronger, that it was why I could see through the facade of those who were dark. But it's not true. I am no match for you. The dark side is clearly stronger.
You haven't completed your training, Jason. When you have fully communed with the light side of the Force, no Sith will be your match.
Yet you are a master of the light. Why couldn't you beat me?
All my life, I've put up with deceit and denial. I thought the Jedi would be different. You've shown me otherwise. You've exposed Master Carr for what he is. It's your power that reveals a person's true nature. The fear you inspire forces truth to the surface. I want that.
You will be my apprentice, and I will teach you the ways of the dark side.
I am honored, my lord. At last, I feel a sense of purpose Something I can count on. What do you wish of me? And what shall we do with Master Carr?
Your first act in my charge is to kill your former master.
You want me to kill him? I'm conflicted about this.
Perhaps you don't have the stomach to do what is necessary.
No, my lord, I'll prove myself to you. I'm actually feeling excited at the prospect of killing him.
Jason, the Sith is turning you into a murderer.
It is for the greater good. A principle the Jedi often use to justify their actions, no? It is done, my lord. Noman Carr is no more.
And the guilt of this, the exhilaration, the resentment, let it all nourish you.
My emotions are raw, but I have never felt so alive. I have a taste for blood now. I look forward to indulging it with your next command.
We'll stay.
Guys, guess what? I have an apprentice now. The crazy lady that we were going after is now my apprentice. And once we use our ship's holo terminal, that ends chapter 1. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, like if you guys could see the grin on my face right now, you would, then and only then would you understand how I'm feeling right now. I'm so happy. This is the first time I've ever gotten through a chapter with you guys, and I'm so happy that I was able to do that. Oh my gosh. And I guess it's just the excitement of, I don't know, just the fact that I looked awesome while I did it. That's my biggest thing. I'm just like, yes, because I looked awesome when I did that. That's what's important to me. Nothing else. I'm getting flashbacks of the Bounty Hunter walkthrough just driving this particular way because we're here in Jaguna. I'm going back to my ship so I can use the holo terminal, do some crazy stuff, and just murder some fools. How much money? Oh, wow, I have a lot of stuff I can actually sell. I've got about almost 50 grand. 50k. Let's read this message that almost rudely interrupted. Oh, this is okay. My spies have intercepted a message intended for Noman Carr. The Padawan anguishes over her parents' her parents' loss. Excellent work, apprentice. That was from Darth Barris himself. So not only does he appear in holographic form, sometimes in personal form, but he also emails me. He's a truly caring master. He's all like, hey, I'm gonna contact you via Star Twitter. What would you call that? Like,
No, I said,
it wouldn't be Twitter.
Some kid thought he could run off with Nemero's favorite dancer. Didn't run nearly far enough.
Hey, at least it's a
I don't
short
know.
trip.
We're just gonna go to my
We'll be
ship.
back in time for a few rounds
Go
of
into
Nemeros
my ship.
tomorrow.
Go into my ship. I'm so happy, and it's like 4 in the morning, but I'm still super happy. I don't know why. And it's not. I'm not even tired. That's the biggest thing, guys. I'm not even tired. Oh, or I've just lost it. It's one of the two. But here we are. Let's talk to my holo terminal.
I sensed Noman Carr's death from across the galaxy. I must admit, after all these years, to be rid of him, it has unsettled me a bit.
I did what I thought you would want. Was I in error?
Not in the least, my apprentice. I am not wounded by this development, merely bathing in the full breadth of its implications. I see you have a new passenger. Jason Wilson, I presume.
This is my master, Darth Barris.
Greetings, my lord.
You've endured quite a lot, young one, but you seem to have come through it rather well. Would you agree?
I am very pleased with the outcome.
I sense her devotion to you, apprentice. However did you manage that?
I learned from the best, master.
Excellent. The perfect disciple. There's no denying you are a master of the dark arts now. Only the most accomplished among us are named as lords among Sith. You have more than earned the distinction. I hereby confer the title of Sith Lord upon you.
You honor me.
Through your exemplary service, you honor yourself. I award a considerable stipend to those who attain such a rank in my service. Enjoy it. Now celebrate as you see fit. Then return to me here on Noman Carr. I have great plans for us.
Wow, a lord. I'm impressed.
Congratulations, my lord.
You've both been a great help.
Service is its own reward.
Yeah, what he said. I already prepared Jace's quarters. I'll go ahead and show her to them.
Perhaps you would be more comfortable in my room, Jacer.
Don't think it's going to be that easy, my lord.
Ooh, I really like her.
So, my lord, now you have the girl. A victory, I dare say, even Barris failed to anticipate. You've become a Sith Lord, and your power base is growing. Where are your sights set now?
Now we crush all the Empire's enemies and bring the Republic to its knees.
I hope to be there when you deal the final blow. I leave you to enjoy this achievement.
And there we go. Did I get a new lightsaber? Is it any good? I could make it good, though. I don't know if I like the make of the lightsaber itself, though. So I'm just going to select it as a reward. That's pretty much it. Just select it as a reward and maybe use it. I don't know. Guys. Oh, I'm going from Zadris the Risen to Lord Zadris. This is awesome. I'm so happy right now. Just so happy. I could cry. No. We're going to talk to Jason real quick. So, hello, Jason.
What is on your mind, apprentice?
So much. I've only touched the dark side, and already I feel as though the galaxy is unfurling before me. There's so much to take in. And I'll admit, I'm a little uncertain about what it means to be Sith.
You must learn how things run around here, and how best to serve me. Tell me, what do you think your role as my apprentice is about? What do you suppose our relationship is?
You are my master in all things. I do as you say, no matter what. My life belongs to you.
As you prove yourself, you will be given greater latitude, provided my will is ultimately served.
I spit on the Jedi way. The further I went with Noman Carr, the more restricted I felt. All my life, I've felt kept and confined. Always wanting to watch what I say, treating emotion as the enemy. The dark side is my freedom. I'm going to express everything.
We believe that letting our emotions flow makes us stronger and unlocks our potential.
As you speak, I am swelling with pride and hope. Please, may I ask you something?
What do you want to know?
It's about the Twi'lek, Vat. Can she be trusted? She seems rather soft.
I have no issues with Ved, and neither should you.
I'm sure you have it under control then. I meant no disrespect. I see I have much to absorb. I'm humbled by your attention. Thank you.
We can continue this discussion another time.
Of course, my master.
Oh, I lost affection with her because of that. Dang it. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning into this. Season 1 of my walkthrough is now complete because Chapter 2 is, well, on its way as soon as I do the Sith Lord's Rise, which I'm actually going to hide so I don't actually end up doing it. We're going to be having tons more fun, but I'm going to have to end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed it and subscribe, because I don't know what to say. I'm just super excited about this. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you all in the next episode.